Well, greetings and hello there, everybody. It's me, your beloved and loved Star Wars dad, Nooch2Gud. Good to see everybody today. We are streaming Galaxy of Heroes. You guys were asking earlier. Let me turn the music on. Today's gonna be my first attempt at the Order 66 raid when we get done with that, and I always try to do this stuff fresh. I want to come on here with you guys, and I haven't watched any previews or any guides. I know that I talked to Scribble and Sanjita and Gerbil about the raid yesterday, and that was great. We published it today, but I tried not to really pay much attention to what's going on with it so that I can share it with you guys, and we can have a good time unlocking it together. So that's where we are today, but first, before we do that, it's my refresh time on Nooch2 Hyper, and time to check out. These are my territory battle rewards. Look at these fat territory battle rewards, baby, for Hoth territory battles. Lucky me. All right, claim that and claim that, and let's see what we got over here. Just gotta take care of this, guys, and we'll be right over to the Order 66 raid. How's everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good day? Is everybody having a quality day? By the way, today and tomorrow will be the last days to sign up or to get paid roster reviews until August, because after tomorrow, it'll be July, and July is free view month here on the channel. That means we are only doing free roster reviews, and for information about how to sign up for free roster reviews, check out that message that's about to pop up there on your screen. Da-da-da-da. Let me get that copied here as well. Put that over on Twitch. I need to get this live for Twitch too. That's how you sign up for free views. Skywalker Kimball, what's up? And no, I'm not doing every free view this time around. We're gonna be spinning the wheel, getting names. Kayla, or Dirk Enda is here. Let's say hello to one of our Masters members. Probably other Masters members are on too that I didn't notice, but good to see everybody today. What was I doing? This. I am, on this account, I'm pretty close to being like fully farmed for all the stuff I gotta farm. I'm gonna start doing some gear soon. Almost got Wampa unlocked too, look at that. And right now I'm doing Han Solo and young Han Solo for my Smuggler's Run. Well, there we go, Razor Crest. Spy is done, so we're good there. I have been, if Imperial Super Commando shows up down here, I've been grabbing him. Now that I got extra currency, I'm going to save it up so I can get some of that Gear 12 finisher stuff later on. Okay. Well, that's everything on the free-to-play account, I think. No, that's everything. All right, let's jump over here. Let me... If I close this, it won't show anything, right? Yep, there we go. I gotta block the old, there we go, over here. Okay. I am having a good day. Is a 2.89 mod score good for 3.9 million Jeep? I think that is good, yeah. I think it's decent. I would think it's good, but it's at least average. All right, guys, we're going to the main account right now so we can get in there and run these Order 66 battles for you guys. One moment, please. Eine Moment, bitte. And there we go. All right. Nooch to recharge. Yesterday, I was just tired. I don't know. It just kind of hit me like I was streaming. It was fine, and I just kind of had a wave of being tired. I took a little power nap after that stream, and then I was good to go. After I took my power nap, I met with our newest member of our first member of the mod squad. We did a review of his account, and then I got together with Sanjita and Scribe and Gerbil. We recorded the video. My nose is itching, but there we go. Here's my TB rewards. I will take this stuff, and I can use this stuff. Thank you so much. Okie dokie, we're there. Let's get in and do this. You guys ready? I think the first character I'm going to try is going to be Emphas Nest. So for base difficulty... All right, let me read through what happens here. Let me read through it. Lord Vader is only targetable when at least one disguised clone trooper or Nightfall trooper is defeated. I heard that it's basically... Gotcha. Rescue will allow the endangered... Yep, okay. Significant. We get points from rescue. Enemy commanders can call more disguised clone troopers. Defeating enemy commander scores more points than defeating disguised clone troopers or Nightfall troopers. Allows the player to gain... Once the fate of all Jedi has been decided, Lord Vader may become enraged and turn on the player. What I've been told is you target Fox. Is that what Sanjia said? Target Fox and then Apo? Right? Let's find out. Let's go do this on base difficulty with just Emphas Nest. I got her Zeta on there. I've got her modded for, looks like defense and tenacity. That's, look at that mod. I got an Emphas Nest. Holy crap, where's that been? Day 24. Asking Coca-Cola to sponsor the channel. Step it up, Coca-Cola. I might start drinking RC Cola pretty soon. Thank you, Caladan. I appreciate that. First, go for Apo, or then somebody says go for Fox. Fox first, then Apo. That's what everybody says. Is a 6-dot crit avoidance arrow. I'll take your word for it. That's a better mod anyway. I can't update like right now. Can I get some of these? I can get 2 here. I don't want to spend that. I'm not buying them. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with the 5-dot crit avoidance and see how that does for us here. So we got offense here. Crit damage would be better. Let me see if I've got a tenacity crit damage. Got 2 of them. Let's load this up instead here. More tenacity too. I don't really care about bigs right now. We'll deal with that later. Okay, let's do this and see what happens. Yep, everybody says target Fox first. Let's see what happens. If I get 300, we're gonna back out and try it. We'll try it at the next level too. That's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. That's actually scary. I have to admit that's scary. Hold on. Hold on. Important text today. My son is, that's awesome. My son starts his medical camp today, his prestigious medical camp that he got into. So he's sending pictures of his setup in the dorms. And they've already got toilet paper on the floor. Oh, they got a kitchenette. Wow. So my son's pictures from the dorms on his first day. On his first day at his camp are some toilet paper on the floor, and he's got a kitchenette in his dorm, and he's very, very excited. So I'm so thrilled for him, man. Ethan, and one of our High Council members, Ethan, is here. We want to get a speed set, maybe? Is that what we're looking for? So does she not counter here? Because usually you don't want her with speed because she'll counter. Let's see if we can daze him. Yeah, we dazed him. All right. So she's not going to counter. No, she did. I guess their attacks were from counters. There you go. There's the counter. Immune to buffs, so I can't get buffs, and I don't revive, and my 50% offense down. Jeez, that's not nice. I'm going off what everybody says. We got to get Fox out first. Uh-oh. That's not good, right? I literally been avoiding watching any of this so that I can do this with you guys here. I don't see them loading up any defensive buffs for me to cleanse to stack offense. Okay. All dazed. Yeah. Is there like a turn meter for Lord Vader or something? Like, how do I know if he's getting close? She might take out one of the other ones first on accident. My family's texting like crazy. As soon as I start stream, by the way, I'm not complaining. I'm glad they're texting me, but it's like they just start texting like mad the second I start streaming. You can't get max points if he destroys a Jedi. Well, I wasn't anything close to stopping him, right? Like, he did that within a few turns. I don't know how I would have stopped him from destroying. Seriously, my phone is just going off. It will not stop going off. Well, I didn't destroy Fox first because of my counterattacks. In fact, I haven't destroyed Fox at all. There we go. Now Apo. Shoot me, Apo. You'll be dead. There you go. Take him out. Oh, no. Oh, what's the flag? Add 5 stacks of execute to enemy Lord Vader, 10 stacks if all Jedi ally or Jedi Vanguard. All allies gain dire fortitude. We want this, right? I'm not a pirate, so we're gonna do that. Okay. I don't think I'm stacking any offense with her at all. I'll re-chat here in a second, guys. Hang on, I'm playing through it right now. I need to hit Apple one more time here and it'll take him out. Okay, so maybe what you guys are saying, like the speed mod, I need to get speed mods on so I can prevent Lord Vader from killing any Jedi, right? All enemies are subdued until defeated, which can't be copied. Whenever an enemy is afflicted with a debuff, they take true damage. Subdued, minus critical avoidance, defense, and tenacity. You gotta do that. Okay, that's good. We are now one-shotting people. Yeah. My phone is losing its mind. I'm really sorry, guys. I did not know I was going to be getting texted right now. I would have come on earlier if I had known. And I'm having trouble focusing right now. I didn't even read what that is. That's freaking intimidating, dude. He should kill Enfys Nest right now is what he should do. Oh no! He did. Hold on, hold on. Yeah, that's right, Killer Brunsma. Yep, we do this fresh. That's how we do it. All right, we're gonna discard and exit. So, let's talk about it. Hang on a second. I'm telling you, I've gotten like 40 texts while we're talking, and I can't, 15, I can't take the buzzing. All right, I'm so happy for him. So, let's try Enfys Nest with a speed set. Let's get her loaded up. Now, you guys said speed set. I'm so happy to play with Enfys Nest again. It's hard for me to express how happy I am to play with Enfys Nest again. Seriously. Seriously. I don't think you guys fully understand this. Oh, I do have some of these. We'll see in a minute. Oh my god, they won't stop. I don't know if do I need tenacity here, guys? I don't even know if I need tenacity. Tenacity is normally what you want. Speed and offense, huh? Yeah, thanks, Killer Brunsma. We said that at the beginning. Fox, Apple, and then Lord Vader's what we want, okay? After speed, try offense with high speed. I think speed and offense only... Let me tell you one thing about me. If you are unaware of it, I am not going to come in every time we do this raid and remod my characters. I am not going to do it. I am absolutely not going to come in every single week and remod for the raid. So I want to find mods that will work that I can just leave on these characters for the long term. That's what I want to find. So let's find some mods. Let's get off of... So I don't have any tenacity, really? No, there's some, okay. That's my best mod. I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really happy for my son. This is... Okay, I have to turn the volume down here. I can't take the constant buzzing. All right. I don't remod for raids, period. We're not remodding for raids. Okay, we're gonna leave that one there. Now, somebody said a crit avoidance, but I don't... I can't even slice. We did all the mod work the other day. I'm gonna leave that and that. I'm gonna make the rest of them speed. Okay, there's crit damage. That's what we want. And I can't upgrade mods right now, so I'm gonna go with that at the moment. Let's see if we can hit something here. Yeah, we'll put that on her. Let's put that on her. And we want health. We'll just throw this on. Okay. All right, we've increased her speed a little bit. Tenacity got reduced by 28%. I had her just like fully tenacitied out. The speed isn't that much of an increase. Damage went down a little, but crit damage stayed the same. But that was because I had it on there. Okay, let's try this out. I also refuse to remod for raids, Mikey Mike. I absolutely, I will not remod for raids. What happened on YouTube? Everybody left the stream? Did I do something? We had like 120 people on, then we went down to 70 people. Did I do something? All right. Let's go ahead and try this. See what happens. So we want to kill Fox and then Apple and then Lord Vader is what we're saying. There's that offense down. I'm not well, I guess I prevented that other 501st debuff. What was that debuff that landed there last time? I may need to make her a lot faster here. We'll see over time. I lost one Jedi. I'm not sure how people are doing this fast enough with Emphas Nest to get the full 300 points. Am I missing something? It's definitely going faster this time, but You guys, I mean, if I can't lose any Jedi to get max points, I don't know how anybody's getting max points. Maybe I've just got to get a really nice speed set on her, and I'll have to work on her nods. We'll be working on mods for these guys over time. I mean, I've got to work on... Now we're up to Darth Vader, or Lord Vader. Oh, there's his countdown. I didn't see that before. We have a taunt here? No, you guys are wrong. Who told me I have to go Fox, Apple, then Lord Vader? That was wrong. I can't target Lord Vader till they're all dead. One down. Now I can target Lord Vader. What are the triangles? Instances of damage dealt toward unlocking granted ability rest. Instances of damage dealt towards unlocking granted ability rescue. Let me move this over a little bit here for the short speed. Okay. Deal damage to Lord Vader 3 times to unlock rescue the endangered Jedi. Okay, no, now we're rescuing Jedi. Got it. Got it. Okay, I got it. I got it. So the AoE actually helps me deliver damage to Lord Vader. Okay, we got 190. That's really cool. I have to say that's really cool. His hand on the lightsaber is a little weird, but oh, we get to take a turn this time. That's probably not good. Okay, we got 200,000. Offense set. Well, let's try that then. Now we can try an offense set. Let's see. Again, guys, I'm not going to have ideal mods. I'm not moving mods I have on important characters right now. I'm going to have to deal with it. Okay, no crit avoidance. Can't really do any upgrades. We can try one here. Okay, we got 10 speed. That's my best one so far. I think I want the speed, though. I think I want the speed. Let's just go with the speed. Okay, now. Why did I do that? Why the heck would I have done that? I'm gonna put a little bit of tenacity. Let's get... We want crit damage. There's crit damage with 8 speed. Okay, let's put this in. I have no offense mods. My mods aren't gonna make it, guys. My mods aren't gonna do me any good here. Let's do this. God dang it, I'm not happy. Let's do this. Let's find an offense mod set and put it on her and see what happens. I can't leave it on her, though. I can't. I'll have to work on mods for these guys. Okay, let's find a good offense set. How about Ray's set? We'll do that. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Panic Monk.
Good evening, sir. Master of the speed mods.
All right, I'm gonna save Ray's set here, and I'm just gonna put it on her. And let's see what happens. Not on Ray, I want it on Emphas Nest. What's this? Thank you. That's not the raid. This is the raid. Okay, so one more time, we're gonna put on Ray's offense set onto Emphas Nest here. And once again, I'm very happy to be using Emphas. I really am. So let's put Ray's set on here and see what that does. I increased my speed, I increased my damage, it's all just up. I increased my health by a lot. Yeah, that's a pretty good little increase there. Okay. Let's do it and see what happens. So we need to deal damage to Lord Vader 3 times, right? Yeah, no tenacity got me stunned right there. So that's one thing to remember. So the tenacity does matter. One more shot on Fox will take him down. Okay, you're down. Going faster than last time. I can't keep a Jedi from dying, guys. I mean, I don't know. This is my actual best, one of my best offense sets that I've got available, and I cannot keep a Jedi from dying. I'm not sure how people are doing that. I guess if you run her at super speed, great, but yeah, I'm not. This is my last run. I'm not going to keep doing this over and over again. I'm a person who is not addicted to the raids. I'll do the raids to the best of my ability. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to kill everybody there. Lord Vader's on cooldown. There we go. Do I get more points if I take out the clones? Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Let's get some more points. I'm stuck. Actually, that's the most points I've gotten so far. Alright, that's my best score. I'm gonna leave that right now. People are telling me different things. That's the problem. Some people say... That's why I don't listen to chat. This is why I just stopped listening to chat. Nothing personal, guys. I love you. This is why I stopped listening to chat. My instincts were right, and then people started telling me different things, and I did different things. I don't see that it's true that if he lets one Jedi go, I can't get max points. I don't think that's true. I just gotta kill a bunch of clones. Come on, get him, hit, counter. He keeps losing that expose. This went better last time. Alright, you're down. I need an AoE here. That'll take out all of them, I think. That tenacity does matter. Okay, we'll free that one. More clones to kill. And done. Oh, I thought they'd all be dead there. Huh. I think this is the best I'm gonna do right now. I think that's bet. We'll go. We'll test some other teams. I'm good with that. Actually, I'd like to try her in a higher tier. Is what I'll do. I'm gonna try her one tier up. Let's go one tier up a little bit here. Try that. I'm just extremely excited about using Enfys Nest in Galaxy Heroes again. I haven't used her in a month of Sundays, and I've been missing her a lot. I really like her kit. I really enjoy playing with Enfys Nest in this game. And I need a Tenacity Cross. Yeah, everybody told me not to bother with it. I need a Tenacity Cross. That's much worse so far. And she missed. Oh, this isn't going well at all, actually. Okay, so tier 1's basically it for her. He's about to kill that Jedi, yeah. All right, tier 1 Nest solo. I am going to she's stunned. She going down. All right, let's go back to tier 1. And I'm just gonna mod her with the set that I'm gonna have on her permanently. And let's see what this is gonna look like for now. Okay. Bunch of speed, bunch of tenacity. Let's see what happens here. Confirm. And let's go. Okay. Maybe I need some potency in there. I still got stunned. That sucks. That sucks a lot. I feel like I need to reboot it to where I don't get stunned. Well, this is... Wow. That's not going well at all. How did I do anything with this before? Why is this mod set? This worked for me before. Why is this mod set not working now? And why am I getting stunned? What is happening? I'm still on the 450, that's why. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. All right, there we go. Holy crap, I'm like, wait a minute. Everything's the same. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my fault. My fault, as usual.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Let's go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's that. Yes, we did damage that time, which is positive. I guess the tenacity up really means nothing. She's just gonna get stunned every time regardless. Doing some work over there on Fox. Give me an AoE. Yup. Boom, you're down. Okay. I can't, that's an unavoidable stun. I've yet to avoid it, and I'm tenacity'd up here like, not like max, but I've got a lot of tenacity. That went much worse. I'm gonna have to work on her mods, but I've got other mods I gotta deal with first, so I got problems. I got mod problems. Let's see if I can ever avoid that stun. I don't think I can. And I can't stun anybody. Okay. Why am I taking out Apple before the disguised clone troopers here? Somebody tell me. Finally stunned somebody. He's taking his time back there, that's for sure. Well, we're doing some damage now. I guess I'm stacking my offense up. Oh, Doctor. That's not what I wanted to do. Is it because Fox and Apo don't revive? Alright. His hand on the lightsaber here is kind of messed up. I'm gonna take that score. Yeah, honestly, I got the same score whether I was using the speed mods or the offense mods. We'll need to work on Emphas Nest mods, so let's go ahead and submit that. If you take out Fox, First Lord Vader gets longer before he kills Jedi, and Apple can respawn all the other trooper. Excellent, thank you. All right, let's try Hondo. I don't know what kind of mods I have on Hondo here. If any. I do have mods. Oh, these are wacko mods. These are whack mods, dude. I just put some 6-dot mods I had lying around on Hondo here. We'll check out Tarkin in a minute. All right, how do we want to... Oh, we need to put our mods back on Rey. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it, Deacon, honestly. And it's entirely possible that as I work on mods slowly over time, these get, or maybe I'll add some relic levels that they do better, you know? First time through. Let's get those back on there. All right, let's get Hondo in. It's important that Deacon approves of what I do because Deacon is an officer. Ossifer. Okay, let's get Hondo into action here. Let's roll with these crap. Oh, wait a minute. That's an Omicron, and that's a Zeta. Does captive matter? Probably. All right, I'm I'm gonna try it with these jacked up mods on Hondo. We've got them at 100 and I don't know, 135k health protection. All right, let's go. It's so weird. Everybody's names are so messed up on YouTube now. It's not, YouTube has jacked up everybody's names. How am I liking the raids? The raid's fine. I don't, I know it sounds, okay, hang on here. I don't know if I want that, do I? I don't, is this... Raids are not a super motivating thing for me in this game anymore. Simply because... I think it's unfortunate that we don't get together as a guild and kill something big like a Rancor or something. I said that in the video today. I know I sound like old man, you know, old man Nooch or whatever, but I think it was better when the guild was working toward a specific common goal rather than just kind of getting a crate, you know? Hondo's not gonna get hurt here, but can I get through them is a question. Fox needs to go, because you mentioned that slows Vader down. Almost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I think that's a pretty good observation that without Hondo's Zeta, without that second Zeta, I got this one. I think it's this one. That I've got problems. Let's throw a couple of crappy allies in there for him, maybe. That at least activates that other Zeta. All right. Hondo Zeta will probably be very important for me to add in the coming weeks as I'm farming pirates, coming months. But we're going faster this time since we had two allies. Okay, there we go. That's better, right? We're doing better now. Hang on. All right, so get two crap allies in there with Hondo without the Zeta. I bet it would help with the Zeta too, actually. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Vader's stuck on 6 there. I gotta get the stun off of me. Yeah. I smell profit. I don't know about you guys. I smell profit here. I gotta hit him now, though. I should have hit... Yeah, I should have hit you while you were in the open. I smell a tremendous amount of profit right now. Yeah, there's one. See, I can figure some stuff out. Put a couple scrubs in there with Hondo, and it just makes the whole thing go smoothly. Once again, I doubt that works at the next tier. Yeah, these guys are getting one shot. Oh! I'm trying to get that guy to come out of stealth. There we go. All right. Well, we're at 50 now, so we are done stacking. Hondo Naka. That's really stupid. I'm calling it. That's stupid. I'm calling it. Lord Vader should kill me. Whatever. I don't care what happens. Lord Vader should kill me. That is not a thing. That makes no sense. That's really dumb. That is... Can we fix that, Capital Games? If we have to have this raid for a year, can we fix Lord Vader walking away from me? Can we please fix that? Please. He has no time. He can choke kill me in like 3 seconds. You know what? Actually, he could do it quicker than that. He could choke kill me in probably half a second. Like, he takes his time. When he does the movies, he takes his time. He's like, but I don't have the force. He could just choke kill me, no problem. I'm gonna try it on the next tier up and see what happens. Which, if you use a full squad, you have more time before the first Jedi is killed. Oh. Oh, and I have to have relic levels. See, now I can't use anybody else. Let's try it. I agree. Now, if you were carrying sand, he should walk away. To be fair, Vader killed very few pirates during... That's fair. That's fair. All right. This might be overkill here, actually. Maybe I should have put one of the Jedi in the lead for some extra stuff there. I don't know. That didn't go well. Oh, that went much worse. Hondo's still stunned. I'll tell you what, guys. The tuning from tier 1 to tier 2 is kind of through the roof. Kind of through the roof. So I guess what the purpose... I'm getting out of here. That's not working. I guess what they're saying is we're going to make this more free-to-play friendly by tuning down tier 1 pretty significantly to give folks a chance to use some lesser teams in there, right? We'll try some of our crap clones and Bad Batch down there too. Okay, I get it. So Tier 1 has been tuned down a lot so everybody can play it. And then once you get to Tier 2, it's on. That's how I read that. That's how I read that. Why would it be 2 years of not doing the new raid? It's not 2 years. Oh, you mean the last year you didn't do what? How are you 2 years in, Andrew Gates, and you haven't done any of the new raids yet? Do you need to find a new guild? I'm not trying to be rude or facetious. I feel like if you're 2 years into the game, you should be doing the new raids. That's long enough to be playing. Give me my ransom. Last time I got that quicker. I got that quicker last time. Thanks, Jay Chung. Jay Chung also in the guild. Jay Chung managing the original Nooch count. Of course I'm doing the raid, man. Did you think I wouldn't? Okay. I took out Fox a lot quicker last time. Did I get like a counter in there somewhere or something? Maybe I got to get lucky and grab a counter on Fox to knock him out before the first Jedi goes. Well, this is going significantly worse. Hold on. Okay, there's a counter. Take him out. All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Hondo getting work done. Hondo dying. I feel like I need I don't know what I need kind of set for him. Yeah, clearly the raid from 0 to 1 just goes from 0 to 100. Do I even need that second ability, really? I don't know, I'd take a look at it. I have not used... This is a good thing. I'm really happy that I get to use Emphas Nest again, because I haven't been able to use her in game for a long time. And I also am happy that I'm going to have to learn how Hondo works, because I've never really used Hondo much. You can tell by his mods. This isn't going well. I should have kept that 300 previously. Removes 20% turn meter, gains outmaneuver, inflict captive. Nope, I'm not inflicting captive because I don't have the Zeta. Yeah, I shouldn't be, you know, this is the first time I'm touching the raid, so. Again, I'll say it again. I am not a big proponent of the way raids are now. And as such, I don't get super excited about playing them. Sorry. And once I get into it, I look for opportunities to auto, and I've heard this is not a great autoing raid, but I look for those opportunities wherever possible. I just want to get through the raid every time, you know, for the purpose of the guild and for the points I get. But I don't really find the raids to be super engaging anymore. But they've never really found a way to tune down or tune up the raids without it just kind of being a disaster. Now we're rolling. We're gonna get it this time. Yeah, we got it now. Suck it. Oh, I thought I had him. Yeah, I need you to go down. No? Okay, there we go. Good. Good. All right. Yeah, we're gonna max it this time. Can I auto this? No, I can't auto it. Hold on, I can't auto it. So, autoing is gone. Because it's gonna target Vader too soon, and now I'm waiting for the disguised clone trooper to come out of stealth. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're good. We'll get him. We'll get that J-Chung for sure. Oh yeah, I'll have that for sure. Move camera for end cutscene. I don't know what that means. Okay. Okay, so we got 300 with Hondo with really weird mods. I got 225 with Ness. Now people are telling me to try Tarkin out. I don't know how I have Tarkin modded. I hope it's for potency. Yeah, it's all potency. Potency and no speed. Jeez. That's a better mod already. Okay. I haven't really looked at his new kit. Let's take a look here and make sure that I don't have any Zetas on him either. Does it work without his Zetas? All right, throw these out here. Throw these out here. That was pretty good. I'm dead. That's not good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. What if I put a couple of crappy dark side clone troopers with him? Or a few? Oh, I can only use, I don't have enough stars on the other ones, looks like. These guys are, well, he has mods, and he has mods, okay. No Zetas on these guys. Nice. That was much better. Okay. We gotta take Fox out here. Stop missing, everybody. Well, we got 12 turns still. We almost had him. No, we missed that one. Not going very well. Going well. So we got to stack up the offense and then do the AoE. We'll go through this and then we'll try it again if we survive. We'll see. Now I'm doing a bunch of damage with this. Yeah. So I think that's probably what it is stack up the offense first. Maybe do a couple of basics and then do the AoE. We'll try that again. Now, why couldn't they have different animations where if you get to the end with Tarkin, he says, come on, let's go, or something like that, you know? All right, hold on. Try it again. Yep, stack potency equals offense. All right, so this is what it is. It's a Relic 5 Tarkin with no Zetas, 5-star Apo and CX2 at gear 9. What I'm going to try to do here, instead of launching the AoE right away, I'm going to try and do some basics with Tarkin, like maybe 1 or 2, to stack up some potency. And then... I shouldn't have AoE'd that. No, we want over here. That's a mistake too. All right, I've just made 2 mistakes already. So this, and then basic, because that stacks my potency. Hold on. I gotta get Apo out, or Fox out like there. He's gotta go. All right, hold on. We'll try it with once. Okay, so let's do this. Then we do this. Now we hit that time, which is good. Offense down. 1 time. Just 1 time, and then we'll AoE. So next chance I get with Tarkin is an AoE. He's got advantage here. I don't think I do want to, I don't have any damage over time. I'm just gonna basic. Because I want Fox to die on Tarkin's AoE here. And he's going to. He's definitely going down. Right here. Yeah. That's how I do that. Okay, hold on. Because now Vader stops taking turns and getting closer. Yep. That's how we do it. Alright, Tarkin with crap clones can give me 302. No Zetas. So we're accomplishing some things here. That was nice. Alright, 1 down. Now every Tarkin AoE is just gonna just kill everybody. Yeah, okay, there we go. I don't see any way I can do this at, I don't know why I did that. At the next level, so this will be another perfect score for us here. My clones are still alive. Really? I thought that would just take him out. Yep, there you go. See ya. All right. So what he should do, they should have different animations. Like, if he is talking to someone that's on his side, he can say, come on with me, we're good. Like, they should bring up the animation again. All right. Okay. We'll get our million. We'll get our million here. All right, next. I got 2 battles left. So what do we do here? I guess I'm going to put Sana Staros with somebody. I don't have Barris Ophi's Zeta. I have both Zetas. Kellerin Beck is in good shape here. His mods aren't going to be great. In fact, that's a really bad mod. Ew. I have no unassigned triangles with protection primaries. Surely I can move somebody's off of them. Not any of those. That one can go. We'll put this one on him. think I want speed here. Speed with a protection secondary. 1.38%. Let's sort this by protection percentage. That's gonna get the okay. Okay, here we go. 2.22%. Can we hit it again? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let's put that on for some more protection. It drops his protection a little bit. Not a lot. That's not great either. So that gives a little bit more, a little bit less speed, but more protection. I think we're gonna roll with this. Wow. Now we got the right mod on there. Got to work on his mods too, but you know, there we go. All right, so Kellerin Beck can carry weaker Jedi Vanguard. So weaker Jedi Vanguard would be Eth Koth, Kit Fisto, Lumi maybe, or Qui-Gon? I don't have a lead out there if I use... Well, I guess I can use Luminar as lead. Let's go up a level here and see what happens. When the clones work better under Shaak Ti's leader buff under Tarkin's? The clones... I don't know that Shaak Ti's leader buff says anything about dark side. But the clones, like, their kits are riddled with stuff like that says dark side clones specifically. Hey YouTube, let's throw some likes out there, folks. Like and subscribe, everybody. Follow, do all the stuff. All right. This is the first time I'm using Kellerin Beck on my roster. Seriously. That's what we want. Nice. That's the only progress we've made on this tier so far today. Okay. Give a little bit of time to season here. I need some more speed on Kellerin Beck for sure. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna be moving up a tier here, I think, guys. Yeah, this tier is not. This is too little. Too little. Oh yeah, we're smoking this tier with Kellerin Beck. I'm gonna wait. Let's get the Jedi. You know what I'm talking about. The disguised clone trooper out in the open. Come on, disguised clone. Here you go, big boy. There you go. Now we do it. Okay. Yeah, this is a smoke fest. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move up on a tier with Kellerin Beck. Kellerin Beck's gonna do good things for us here, boys and girls. Qui-Gon's doing some work. No, we're gonna wait. We gotta get those guys out. I just want to see if Qui-Gon's basic could do it. Qui-Gon's killing everything, dude. Yeah, I've never used Kellerin Beck before, guys. So you're actually seeing the first time in my life I've used him, which is fun. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up. We're going up a tier. Actually, we can just do this. Discard and retry. Yeah, discard it. Let's go up 2 tiers and see what happens. Yeah, what is his leadership? I'm gonna check here. Hold on. Plus 50% max health. Whenever any turn ends, if a Jedi Vanguard has 3 or more buffs, they gain. Whenever any turn ends, if a Jedi Vanguard has 3 or more buffs, they gain 5% offense for the rest of the encounter. They're all Galactic Republic Jedi. He loses max protection for every 10,000 protection he has. At start of battle, he gains attack of Padawan lessons. No, Galactic Republic Jedi is inflicted with healing and gain protection up whenever. Yep. Yeah. All right. I got it. I understand. I understand. Significantly worse! Significantly worse! Uh-oh! 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 Batten down the hatches! It's not going well, boys and girls! You know, there was a time and day in this game when what I'm just doing right here, it would have spent my entire team and I'd be done. I would not be able to go back and redo it. I was just done in the raids. That's an improvement in the raids that doesn't happen to me. Okay, let's back out of this. Let's go back down one level. Okay, we pwned. We absolutely pwned the 450. The 900? No. No. Cool, Michael Jones. Well, unfortunately, my dark side clones suck. So, as I get them worked on, we'll try it out. Okay, we're gonna go to tier 2 now, which is 600,000. I don't think we have. Do we have airplane mode on the PC client? I don't think we do we? Oh, airplane mode was old school. What you did in the raids? That's what you're talking about. Yeah. Old school in the raids, you would set it on airplane mode. Let's do this. Ah, not quite. Come on. Ah, we lost a Jedi. We might just be looking at tier 2. In fact, that's what's looking. Oh, yeah. Tier 2 is going to be where we live, guys. Unless he just carries here and does more than 450, but no, he didn't. All right, so tier 2. All right, let's pwn tier 2. We'll be happy. Even if I use his okay, I'll use his mass assist, but even if I did that on the upper level, I don't think it helps me. Ooh, maybe it does. Hold on. Try again. Good call. Go call, Cornby. That's why you make the big bucks, Cornby. Do you like corn, Cornby? I'm just asking for a friend. Noonan! Okay, now we get the flag right away. What does this do again? 5 sacks to execute the Lord Vader. That's good. All allies gain dire fortitude. We'll find out what that means in a second. Oh, plus 3. Yeah. I mean, I know we're doing it, but I couldn't remember what it did. Okay. If there were droids, Ethkoth might stun them every now and then. I don't think we're gonna be able to keep Lord Vader from finishing the job over there on that first guy. We'll see. We're doing better than last time. I don't know. We've lost almost everyone. What does this do again? All right. I think we're still gonna be at the 450 level. Although, if I do more than 450 here, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. 1 down. Watching my pals get executed. Okay. Not great. Okay. That's kind of a waste of a special, but you know. He's still at 7 though, we're fine. Those stuns are obnoxious. It's official, the stuns are obnoxious. Alright. Saved 1. We'll see, if we get more than 450, we'll stick with this. If we don't, we'll go back. It's a combination of 2 different nicknames. Interesting. Corn and... Oh! Alright, I'm going back to the 450. We're going back to tier 2. We're going back to tier 2. Yeah, Ken Lucier hit it. Alright, we're going right here. This is where we're going to live with this for now. Okay. So, clearly, you will not be able to auto this like we could previously, but I should have specialed there. I was thinking I could get him out. But if the attempts are quicker, I don't have to sit here for 45 minutes, you know, running through the forest of Endor, then I'll be okay with not autoing it. This is all right. I don't mind it. In fact, once I get this down, I can probably do this in about 5 or 10 minutes. Not maybe 10 minutes. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. As long as I know what works where. Got it. So whenever they gain a buff, they're stacking crit damage. Somebody said that earlier, and I didn't know what that meant. Get rid of this guy. And there we go. Yeah, this stage is set up for my Kellerin Beck team here. Okay. So what we're learning here is that even if your roster isn't really super prepared, now I do have Kellerin Beck because I've been working on Bo-Katan Mandalore, but I think that even if your roster isn't super duper prepared for this raid, you can get something done. In fact, this might be the kind of raid that even like lower level guilds should just try out and see what they get. You know? All right, let's submit that. And we got one more battle here. I don't think we want this. No. Why do I have that Zeta? Did that come in the Lightspeed bundle? I didn't. Surely I did. Did I add that Zeta for the Naboo raid? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I don't have Barasofi modded very well. Awesome, God. Awesome, Kilt. It was needed for Naboo. I might have added it for Naboo. Yeah, the heal over time buffs. I think that might be unit beneficial here. We're going out to the 450. Let's see what happens. Who's my damage dealer? Probably Isla. I don't know if I have any buffs on Isla. I don't know if I have any mods on Isla either. I better check the mods on this team. This is not going well. Can already tell. I got a pirate mixed in there. I'm gonna get some counterattacks here. Let's see what happens. Not good things. Nah, this might be a 300 for me. I need to look at their mods. They're all gonna die here. This isn't going well. All right, let's take a look here. She's got some crap mods. Really crap mods. Shakti's got not great speed. Sonic Stars has no mods. Parasophia has no mod. All right, let's mod them up. And I don't even have... Don't need that. Oh, that's easy. Should have done that. Oh, this is her rework, right? Well, that's if I have Jedi Master Mace Windu, which I do not. I'm not gonna go crazy on... We're only doing unassigned mods here. Alright, that's okay. Barris is all about health. Wait a minute. I do not have her Zeta. Her Zeta would certainly help. Okay, we have some mods on them now. This isn't gonna matter. I need to do the Dr. Aphra journey. So this is gonna be like offense, right? Or speed. I don't think she's gonna be doing much damage here. Let's just keep her alive for as long as we can. Okay, and then Lumi needs a speed arrow. These guys are not in great shape with their mods. I can confess that. I don't need an offense mod there, that's for sure. I'd rather have that. I'd rather have health, but defense is... I don't have much. Okay, just do that. Surely I have something better. Okay. That's just garbage. Okay, we're gonna roll with this. All right, I'm just gonna go to the 300 and see if I can knock that out. I don't have any confidence in this working at the top, so let's try this. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to settle for the 300 here. If I get 300, I don't know. The 15, 14. Yeah, Eyeless Secure is gonna do all my damage. Come on. Gotta slow him down here. Come on, we gotta take him out. Appo's gotta go. Alright, he gone. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I may need to target Lord Vader immediately. Let's see. Okay. We'll see how this works here. Pirates and Jedi coming together. Isn't that what it's all about? Okay. All right, we're gonna get 300 here. I'm gonna take this 300 and be happy with it. This is the Earth song from League? It's not. No, the music on the channel was either written by my son, or in this case, this music was written by the Heatley Bros. It's a channel on YouTube, check it out. They allow you to use it if you So yeah, go check out Heatley Bros, and there's a link to it in every video I have at the bottom of the video. Go check them out. But yeah, this is not from League. I like the music though. All right, there we go. One more. Barris is doing some damage, boys and girls. Yeah, there we go. We're stacking it up now. And we got it. Okay. I'll take that. We'll take that as our first ever run. Nothing exciting. But we learned some stuff, figured out how the raid works, got 1.5 million. As we can increase some mods, as I add more teams, like as I bring in more pirate teams and I get my clone troopers up, we'll start to do some better stuff in that raid, for sure. I got my extra energy too. And let's open up roster reviews now. Is thumbs down man? Oh, is there a thumbs down man? I don't think I want to know somebody named Thumbs Down, man. That's very negative. Well, you know what? I don't mind the new raid. I like the fact that I can use Emphas Nest in there. I miss using Emphas Nest, so I'm happy to use
Any
it.
chance you can check my GAC defense? Smile.
Let's see here, Dirkenda. Did we do you this month already? I already did your review this month, buddy. Oh wait, no, you're High Council now. I forgot. You moved up. Sorry, I forgot. I can't keep track anymore. I really can't. Mikey, Mike, we did your review this month. Yep. Yeah, we'll check your GAC here, Dirk, and give me the ally code. Oh, my keys in my pocket. I'm alone in the house here till Wednesday, so I always keep my keys in my pocket in case I walk out and do something stupid. Which would, of course, never happen. Of course. We're doing okay on all this stuff. Y'all just wait. I need a truckload of these, and these. And these. And these, alright. Yeah, combined land, we could do that. Need the code. All right, did I get all my stuff there? One day and 21 hours until I am investing in pirates. Yay, yo ho, yo ho. Okay, I'm gonna switch accounts here, guys, so I can get my stuff on the other account too. Let's sign up for TW. Got it. Got to combine land. I can't keep track of who's at what membership. For the first time, we've got about a week. Yeah, for the first time, I'm having trouble keeping track of members. Let's see if my son's continued to text for the last few hours. Yep. It is Dirk Enda. It is 100% a good problem to have, for real. We are at the membership levels on the channel because you guys know memberships are actually incentivized here. We give roster reviews for memberships and we play intros and everything. I'm starting to lose track of who is paid for membership at what level on the channel, and yeah, it's a great problem to have. You guys are supporting me like never before, and it is, trust me, man, it is not a complaint. But I just me making excuses for, like, if I miss you on a stream at some point, that's why. It's not, I'm not trying to miss people. There's just a lot of activity going on this channel here recently. I'm gonna need some of those. I'm running low on gear here. Ooh, I need a bunch of that gear. I'll save that for later. I hear bits.
496 by 734 by 736 finished SLKR. Love you, Nooch. Freak wild shit on YouTube, by the way.
Freak shoot, what's up, man? I got it. I got it. Okay. Hang on, guys. Just getting through my stuff here. I need a lot of these. To finish gas, I need a ton of those. We're about 1.5 weeks or less from starting Lord Vader tickets on this account. Oh, look at that. I got the gear for that. Craft, equip. Lord Vader or General Skywalker is almost relic now. Yes. Now it's the relic 8 that's the problem. Yeah, definitely the problem. Working on it. All right, sign up for TW. Alley Gal has arrived to the stream, everybody. It's good to see another one of our High Council members and mod. Get it done, Banana Duck Boy. It's quite the name, man. Quite the name. Banana Duck Boy. All right, Dirk Enda, let's take a look at your gag defense here. We'll get that mod score updated first, though. There's Dirk Enda, Cell C. I gotta switch screens here. All right, mod score 1.432.68. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, buddy. I gotta blow my nose. That didn't work very well. Hang on a second, that didn't go well at all. Uh-oh, I left the mic on that time, sorry. I'm so sorry. Guy, left the mic on, everybody. Hey, who are we talking to that can't find a guild? Somebody said it, I can't find it right there. There's a link to a video about how to find a guild. Okay, the time is up, the guesses are in. Let's take a look and see what we got. $9.486 million. Jivian's over. Sorry, Jivian. Let's see here. 8.7, then 9.7. No. 9.41 said Caleb. Caleb might be memorizing that roster that we see twice a month, but Caleb got it. All right, you wanted to look at your Grand Arena defense. Let's pull that up. Oh, let's update the mod score first. Oh, there it is. Is that my... Nope. All right, what were we at? It was 1.43, 2.68. There we go. We just looked at the account the other day, so, you know, moderate improvement there. Galactic Power, 9486748. Okay, 9.5 million, 2.68. Not a good mod score, but he's working on it. Layoff. Okay. Now, let's take a look at that Grand Arena defense, which is what you came here for. All right, Celsi, you're at 76%, dude. You're struggling? Well, you were 100 down here. You were, I don't know, what's 7 out of 9? So that's, I don't know, 93% there. 93% or whatever there. Is that right? Am I doing that right? I don't know. 9 and 7. Like 80%. Okay, whatever. 79. 79% there. Then there was a little struggle here. 5 and 4 though still. What do I have my alarm on for this time every day? And then you're doing fine. You're skyrocketing out of carbonite. Well, you should expect some hurdles, but I don't really see any hurdles here. We have Executor. We've got 7 Galactic Legends. Rey doesn't have her ult yet. You're working on Ahsoka. No Ezra Exile. Well, 3v3 defense, Jabba is a must. Like, they have to go Galactic Legend or I think Bane against Jabba. That's it. That's all they can use. Jabba is really good 3v3 defense. Your Rey's not quite ready for action yet. I would be putting on defense. Ooh. Well, you don't have Darkseid Rey though, do you? Even without Darkseid Rey, that Kron is really good, but... So you're starting to... Darkenda, you're starting to get to where... You're starting to get to where... What kind of math is the goodest ever doing? Nine divided by 9 equals 9.9999. What are you talking about? Now I'm worried about the goodest ever. I'm not even worried about the review anymore. I'm worried about the sanity and the functionality of the goodest ever in society right now. That's what I'm worried about. The goodest ever thinks 9 divided by 9 is 9.99999. That's pretty problematic. Hear me out. What is this like when what's his name went on Joe Rogan? The guy that was originally played Rhodey. I can see his face. I just can't think of his name now. And he was trying to do all this math stuff that wasn't real math stuff, and Joe doesn't know any better. And then they brought on what's his Weinstein, who is like a mathematician. He's like, no, it just doesn't work that way. I mean, he's like, I like you, but what's the dude's name? I can see. I'm trying to picture. Chat's gonna tell me, but I'm trying to remember that. What's dude's name? Can't remember his name. I don't do Razor Crest on this account, Ghost. This is my Lord Vader Rush account, so I don't. Terrence Howard, thank you. Everyone should be grabbing Razor Crest shards on their account every chance you get. On my account, that account that I was on, it's my Lord Vader Rush account, and I have not been farming Razor Crest shards there, and I actually don't want to get them so I can do the Proving Grounds with that, but yeah. Not on that account, but everybody else should do it. Swag Frog is here. Wow.
Master, 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 the master, 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 master.
I think I'm out. Chat math is off the rails, so I'm out. I'm out on the math, guys. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening with the math in chat, but I'm not gonna participate. Okay? That's final. That's final. I don't know what you guys are doing. Okay. Jabba, Lord Vader, and Jedi Master Kenobi should be on your defense, from what I can see. Now you have to be careful because people are going to start to have Bane and Balin's Skull. Balin's Skull wipes out Jedi Master Kenobi. Once you get Rey, I think it'll be Jabba, Lord Vader, and Rey on defense. And I might throw in Jedi Master Kenobi. I like to go a heavy little defense. So if I was placing defense from this roster and I didn't have the Raycron, the Darkside Raycron, and I don't have Darkside Rey, I'm probably going Lord Vader, Jabba, Rey, and Jedi Master Kenobi. I'll save the rest for offense. That's what I'm probably doing. Now, this Datacron, you could put Jedi Master Luke with Jedi Knight Luke on defense. I don't know how it's performing right now, because you're trying to stymie these guys, right? People still aren't putting him on defense. That's a pretty low win percentage against Jedi Master Luke. That's not normal. Sith Eternal kills it. And everybody else is struggling. Now, is it worth it to eat a... They're going to have to use Sith Eternal. If they don't have Sith Eternal, they're going to struggle. So, the question you have to ask is it worth it for me to try and eat up a Sith Eternal if they have him, and then you put a team out that like is commonly countered by Sith Darth Malgus. I don't know if you have it or not. No. Let's go with offense here. Hang on. Yeah, Malgus is the most common Sith Eternal counter. That's exactly what I mean, most common by a mile. That's where I use him too. Then he also counters Traya. He counters Padme. Only 54% on Padme. Reva, Las Vegas. I mean, you could put another team out there that's like a Sith Eternal counter. So if you put out like Darth Revan, I don't think you had. Now, one Zeta, that's not, you don't have Darth Revan if you have one Zeta. Maybe Qui-Gon Jinn. I don't know. I just generally think, my general thought process is, I want to make you use as much as you have to against my front line, and then put a couple of sneakers in the back line. Not like Galactic Legends, but just some more difficult teams. So, if I'm on this account right now and I don't have the Darkside Raid Datacron, or I might go with Lord Vader, Jabba, and Jedi Master Luke on defense. And when Rey gets her ult, Rey goes on defense. Then you'll be taking Jedi Master Kenobi, Sith Eternal, and Kylo onto offense. That's what I would. I'm stacking up my defense. Make them come through me. Come and get me. Now, and Lord Vader with your clones, that's going to be really good. You've got the clones, you got the Apocron. You could do some good stuff there. Plus, you could field Tarkin with the other two clones. You got Tarkin. What am I even looking? You have a Zeta. Yes. And Omicron. Where is it? Yeah. Let's look at Tarkin here. Tarkin's getting beat by the Sidious Kron. You gotta watch out for that. Gas. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of people using Jabba or Jedi Master Kenobi. I'm probably using Tarkin on offense. That's my thought process. You get a lot of hope with Lord Vader, Tarkin, and Tusken. Tuskens get holds, dude. Tuskens get holds. There's just no getting around it. Tuskens get holds. 77%. That seems like a big number. They just make people work for it, especially when you're here and you just skyrocketed into Erodium. Is that right? Yeah. Tuskens are going to get holds. So that's my opinion, Dirk. And honestly, you're doing what happened in the school system. Oh, for the math? I don't know, man. Timberland Sullivan. There used to be a high school where I was raised my kids. It was Timberland. You're not from Wentzville, are you? Anyway, that's my thought process here is, first of all, you're doing really well in Grand Arena. Is this even going backwards? Yeah. I mean, 76% is so far above norm. Now, you're going to start to be impacted by your bad mods and lack of datacrons. That's going to be really important here, Dirk. And so you really need to hyper dial in on your mods and start farming some datacrons, because that's going to be hurting you. When you get into Erodium, it really starts to matter. And if you're going to get to Kyber, it absolutely matters. So that's my biggest suggestion. New teams on defense, 100%. But Alabama's not close to Missouri. You're right. I think you're doing it right. Go with the stiff defense. Keep doing what you're doing. You're at 76%. But your mods are going to start holding you back, and your datacrons are going to start holding you back. You have to get on that. All right, dude? Combined land. Let's take a look. Not yet. There's Combined Lands front page, Erodium 2, Executor. There is the Dark Ray Kron. Let's pull that mod score. Little alliteration there with 192921. Not alliteration, I don't know what that would be. 4.69, 9.03. That's a mod score. There we go. It's time, everybody. Guess the Galactic Power, everybody. The game that brings world peace and makes your mom bring you cookies when you least expected it. Hey, while you guys are guessing, I'm gonna send a message here. It's all right, just a little business, not a big deal. All right, guys, so what is the final answer? The time is up, the guesses are in. $10.394 million. Twitch said 9.71 from Sticks. That might be the closest we got. That's not a good, you know what? How are we undershooting this? Too late, Dak. I already said it, man. You might have got in there before I said it, but I already said it. Sticks is going to be the winner. Once I start talking, it's all over. I know there's a delay. I know. You might have typed it before I said it, but I've got to draw it somewhere, and I can't build the delay in there. I don't know. That's not a great guess. So 10.6 is over anyway, so it didn't matter. Let's get that mod score registered or updated. 4.69, 9.03. It's a good mod score. Where'd my spreadsheet? There we go. 4.69, 9.03. Steady progress. Nothing special, but steady. 10.394.909. Okay. All right. So at 10 million, actually 10.5 million at 9. You're below average. You're kind of right around average. It's just you're flirting with average on the mod score. So you know this. You know where you stand right now, Combined Land. All right, let's take a look at the roster here. Let's get the timer loaded up. And away we go. Combined Land, how you doing? How we doing on Datacrons? Datacron farming's okay. Executor, Profundity. Everything's good there. Everything's good there. Everything's good there. Punishing One's being finished. It's not done yet. Everything's good there. Now, are we farming Leviathan? Yes, thumbs up. All right, you're a ways off though. You're a ways off, but it's on the burner. It's on the back burner. So we're working on Leviathan. Let me see something. I thought I saw Malgus is just gear 13. Yeah, okay. It's in the slow cooker. Leviathan in the slow cooker, so that's a positive. Luke, Rey, Kylo, Jabba, Sith Eternal, Lord Vader. Lord Vader. Cal. Bo-Katan, Mandalore, Ezra, Exile. Going with Rey right now for sure. Poncho Bros Relic 7. Got the Omicron there for TB. Conquest, whatever. Looks good, man. Lot of new Lord. I gotta tell you, and I said this, if you guys watched the podcast basically that I did today with Scribe and Sanjita and Gerbil, I talked about it. I have seen more Lord Vader and clone farming. The clones were the most engaged marquees I've seen in a long time, at least since the Gungans and probably before the Gungans. People wanted those Lord Vader clones and they wanted Lord Vader. You guys love Lord Vader. Everything's in good shape here. You didn't get your clones up though. I was just gonna have to tie daggers on. Other two are Cantina. Okay, good point. Good point. I always forget about that. We'll do more of those podcasts. It's, you know, it's tough to get people together. Hang on, we'll talk about that in a minute. I'm saying, I mean, you've got Leviathan's being worked on. Luthen's not up. Gungan, Shinhati, and Balin aren't done. You're gonna want to get these Peridia pals pretty soon. Night Troopers double shard right now. Captain Enoch will be double shard soon, and so will Death Trooper.
27 months, joined a wee smaller account back then.
Nice, Williams. William Sandiford. Let me say this. Mitchell has one of the most recognizable names of any of my long-term members, and every time that I go in and update a member list and William Sandiford Mitchell is sitting there at Nooch Padawans, I know he's been supporting this channel for a long time, because I gotta like, I'm like, where can I get his name in? His name is super long. Like, we're doing like Thurston Howell the Third here kind of stuff. Like, we're doing like John Francis Kennedy. You know, we're getting these long names. That's not a long name, but you know what I'm saying. Nelson Rockefeller types of. We're going to the club. I'm William Sandiford Mitchell, Lovey. I'm going to the club to play tennis and drink a martini. Would you like to come along? Would you like to join me, William Sandiford Mitchell? I'm William Sandiford Mitchell the Third. Anyway, William, thank you, sir. I'm glad you piped up. It's good to hear from you. Really good to hear from you. Hang on, these are new hoodies. Guys, if you want to buy a hoodie, check it out. Check out the new hoodies. I love these things. I love my new hoodies, William Sandiford Mitchell. Yes. All right. What was I talking about? This one will come in the mail soon. Allie Gal ordered a hoodie off of Stupid Spring like 3 months ago, the same way I did, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of it, but yeah, these are coming soon. These are getting made right away and delivered. You got none zip-up hoodies. What? What was that? I don't know what you're asking. It is only zip-up hoodies. Is that what you're asking? There's an alternative universe around James Bond. Moneypenny. Shaken, not stirred. Bond. Nooch Bond. It's true that every time I walk into a room, 5'3", 145 pounds, the ladies melt. I wish Mrs. Nooch was here. She's out of town. She would, if Mrs. Nooch heard me say that, she would actually come onto the stream for the very first time against all of, she does not want to be on the internet. She would come on here and she would say, yes, that's 100% true. My wife has to carry a stick to fend off the women. They don't stop. It's rough. It's rough for me, and it's really rough on her. It's rough on my wife, the way that the women they're constantly flowing in my direction. And she has to get back. He's taken. All 5 foot, 345 pounds of him. And I say, yes, I'm taken. Why isn't chat discussing this? Why is chat dead? How could chat be dead now? Still not a complete sentence. I don't know how to answer. I don't know what you're saying, Timberland. Is this an Alabama thing? You just don't speak in complete sentences and I have to figure out what you're saying? Are you saying I have no pullover hoodies? Is that what you're saying? Because you just keep giving like partial things and incorrect sentence. I know you're from Alabama and that's okay. I've lived there a couple times myself. My dad was in the Air Force. We lived in Montgomery twice. We lived at Gunter Air Force Station. And we also lived at, what was the Air Force base down there? Oh, I forgot it. We lived at both of those at different points in my life for air command and staff training. I've lived in Alabama. I know that people there struggle to put sentences together. Is that what you're struggling with, Timberland? Yeah, well, there you go, William Sanford Mitchell. All right, what are we talking about? This is a nice, you're in good shape. So anyway, as far as the roster combined land, I think I would, you want to be looking for these pretty pals and when they're all double shard farmable. Night Trooper's double shard farmable right now. I would be working on Leia if I was on this account. Maxwell, that's what it is. I would be working on Leia if that's where, that's where my account was right now. And I get this Captain Rex. Captain Rex gives you like an entire other team you can work on. So Captain Rex, your clones, and then you can work on Balin or Ahsoka, but you're in good shape here. You've got some good datacrons. You got the Rey datacron. Man, you are working those focus datacrons like nobody's business. Like nobody's business. We got one more review, Davisov. It's wide open. So it just looks good, man. It looks really good. I like everything you're doing. I like you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Your mods could use some improvement, but they're in pretty good shape. Let's do this. Let's guess the last 300 speed character on the roster. Here is the mod score for refreshing. A lot of mods higher than 15 speed here. So, everybody, what's the last 300 speed character on this roster? I'm gonna go down a little bit. So we're down 2 rows. I think I know where I might go. Do you have a pullover hoodie? Yes, our English teachers have art. That's true. That's true. When I was in Montgomery, they all said Montgomery. I went to public school in Montgomery for a year. 5th grade, boys and girls. I met Celie Peoples. She was like a foot taller than me, but she was super cute. And there was another girl named Robin that was super cute. She looked like the lead girl from Goonies. I don't remember her last name. But Celie Peoples was an Air Force brat too, and her dad had been stationed in Hawaii, and she made sure I knew it was pronounced Hawaii. I met a guy named Bo Bab there. Bo Bab was a friend of mine. Sean Dunstan. Sean Dustin, not Dunstan was a short stuff. Sean Dustin. I made some good friends in Alabama, but they're 5th grade, so you're there 1 year and you're out.
X 598 by 964 by 892 X raid is primary focus ATM.
I got you, William Sandiford Mitchell. Yeah, that's not how it works, Davisov. I love you, buddy. Can somebody, got any mods on that can do the message? William Sanford Mitchell, have we ever done a review for you? Going to do it like this. Bobab was his name. I can't find him. Hope he's still around. Yeah, Davisov, I'm going to give you a couple of messages here. Pay attention to these. These will tell you how reviews work on the channel. We can't just take ally codes and chat. It would be just ridiculous. I would lose my mind, so. Bobab, that was his name. Maybe I shouldn't be saying his name in public, but he actually was the guy that got me started on comic books. His dad was like an artist for the military newspaper down there, and he was drawing. Like, I remember I remember him having a picture of Colossus. It was John Byrne was doing the X-Men at the time. We're talking 82, guys. 82, 83. And John Byrne was on the X-Men, and he was drawing, like it was right before John Romita Jr. started, but he was drawing Colossus, and he did a great job. 5th grade, he had colors and everything. He did a great, but that was what got me started with comic books. He also had like a full He-Man collection. My family had nothing. We were poor. That's why we were down there, actually. So my dad could make money for a little bit. Everybody gets a pinned message. Don't do the review like that. It's Mark Dar and get. Oh, well, we've 4, right? I think I've seen that before. Maybe we talk. Yeah, but Dave Soft, go sign up for those free views. You'll have a shot at getting a free review next month. I am gonna say Rex. $2.79. I'm wrong. Yeah, sign up for the free views. I'll give you a shot at getting a free review next month. $2.89. Oh, well, I'm way off here. Uh-oh. I might have screwed everybody over. I may not have had that on the screen. You got these really concentrated, I think. 301, or you got the speed mod spread out would be a better way to put it. 301 for Malik. So Finn and Malik are 301. Piet, so it's Resistance Hero Finn, Darth Malik, Wat Tambor, all at 301. So it's Resistance Hero Finn, Darth Malik, and Wat Tambor. Did I even have them on the screen? Not a lot of guesses. Not a lot of guesses, because I was just babbling. I thought it'd be. Let's see. Are you like spreading like just occasional random giant speed? Yeah, that's what's happening. So, what's happening here is, and it's pretty common. There's a few like giant speed mods that are just spread out below throughout the roster, and so we're not top heavy on the speed. We're just spread it out kind of heavy. So, all right, man. Good stuff, Combined Land. All right, we got Freakshoot / Popela Boleba, and then we got William Sandiford Mitchell. Yeah, I don't. Did you donate under a? I'm just trying. I'm trying to remember. Has it been a long time? Because I can't remember you donating for a review before. I just remember seeing your name pop up in the member when I might be losing it. There's Freakfield Shoot. This is his roster. Bannon, Banan. I don't know. The Dutch Resistance. For let's see here. We got Kylo, and we're working on that Ray Kron, but no Ray. And we have the Negotiator, and the mod score is gonna be. Hold on. Did I do that wrong? 496-734-736. There we go. Destroyed you on the mods? Why did I destroy you on the mods? I don't think so. 1.67, 1.86. There's the front page. Guess a galactic power, everybody. So with my wife out of town, like several times, about a year and a quarter
Buying
ago.
packs relic finishes worth hoarding crystal.
Buying packs, relic finishers, worth hoarding crystal. These are we asking questions? Guys, I can't. Argument. It looks like it's a statement. Buying packs of relic finishers is worth hoarding crystals. Or are you asking, is buying packs of relic finishers worth? I can't. Punctuation matters. Grammar I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Mrs. Nooch has been out of town a lot lately with just stuff going on. And so I watched Gladiator last time she's out of town. Then last night I watched Tombstone. These movies I'd never get to watch if she wasn't here. Tombstone was great. Holy cow. When he just says, "You tell him I'm coming and hell's coming with me." I was like, let's go. I'm in the living room going, let's go. I'm like, let's effing go, man. And then it's just a montage of them killing all the cowboys. It was so awesome. Asking a question. I don't like buying packs with crystals because generally speaking, crystal packs are gamble packs. So I don't generally like buying crystal packs. I generally like buying dollar packs where it's not a gamble. That's my assessment. So I don't know if the packs you're talking about are... You're Bo babbling again? I'd love to talk to him. He probably doesn't remember me. I'm your Huckleberry. There's the other one. I was actually going to get those loaded up for today, but I don't have them yet, so I need to do that. All right, the time is up. The guesses are in. Val Kilmer is just amazing in the movie. 4.5 million. 4.15 says Styx. 9. Anelsen says 9. 6.77. 5.2. 4.18 is going to be the closest. You guys are way over. Dak, once again, Dak's in the backseat guessing all of the galactic powers, guys. He's your navigator. He's got your tow cables ready. He's dead. Sorry, Dak. It's not my fault. How'd you feel about Alabama when you were living? I was 10 years old, man. I had fun. Alabama, I met those people. I started collecting comic books in Alabama. I played Dungeons and Dragons for the first time in Alabama. We got our dog that we had for a long time in Alabama. It was fun. I think I'd be happy just about anywhere. Man, I'm not. Well, now that I have my kids, I'd rather have access to my kids. You know, that's so. Like right now, we live on the other side of the state from our kids, which isn't. You know, that's access. It's a drive either way to get there and see each other. But my son's coming in for 4th of July. But if we lived in like the mountains of Montana, where I would be breathing better, it would be good for my asthma. But we'd never see our kids, and I just can't do that. It's so, but I'd be happy about anywhere. Yeah, I quit. I forgot to sign up for GAC. Why'd you delete the message? Oh, just reword it? All right. Okay. Let's get the mod score registered. Or updated. 1.67, 1.86. And then we'll do William Sanford Mitchell. I won't do it. I won't do it, I promise. Whoa, Nelly! We're about to see a huge mod score. Look at this, guys. 1.67, 1.86. Last time we did this review, which I think was just 2 months ago? I don't know when we did a review last, man, but look at that mod score improvement. From 0.3, 0.31 to 1.67, 1.86. That gets a round of applause. Good job. Good job, man. Really well done. You're wondering what you should farm now. You're farming C3PO mainly, but I need a lot of relic, need a lot of single data and doing executor relic. The raid was good. I think the raid's going to be accomplishable. It was accomplishable for me without having a lot of the teams intact right now. So. All right. So, where am I here? What was your collective power? 4, 5, 3, 8, 6, 7, 7. Well, your roster is taking a big step up too. All right, so your mod score is still going to be low for 4.5 million, but I mean, you've improved it tremendously, and that's all we can ask for. Is it all that low? Yeah, it's still low, but the improvement is off the charts, Freakwildschut. So good job, man. Good job. Nicely done. So you're farming 3PO right now. Let's take a look at the ships. You said you're working on it. You're finishing Executor and farming 3PO. So just to be clear, hold on. I did 300k with Tarkin with no Zetas, a full potency set, and 2 5-star clones. So I did I think I might have done 450 with that. I think it was 300. So you don't need the Zeta. If you don't have the Zetas, put Tarkin out there with 2, 4, or 5. Well, you have to have 5-star clones. You can get 300 that way too. Okay, I just want to put that out there. So we're farming Executor and 3PO right now. You're wondering what you should farm. I can see that. Okay. That's doing all right. Marauders being farmed. Well, you should work on this fleet for one thing. So I'd be working on my Malevolence fleet on your account. Like, start farming that Malevolence and get the Separatist ships up, all of them. There's Kylo. You're farming 3PO right now for purposes of, let's take a look. Why are you farming 3PO? Is it for gas? Maybe. You bought all the gas bundle stuff. Or is it for CLS? Maybe. Bit of both. Little Jabba action. Guys, C3PO, you need C3PO for Jabba, Jedi Master Luke. I don't think you technically need him for Leia Organa, but you know what? You're farming Ewoks, you got CLS, you're gonna get him for Leia Organa anyway. You need him for Lord Vader because you need him for gas. You need him for Ahsoka because you need him for gas. C3PO is all over this game. All over this game, man. Gas and Luke, yeah. So I'm gonna go, if I'm on your roster. Good, your Poncho Bros are getting you mods. I would take these guys to Relic 7. I would go get Jedi Knight Luke and I'd go get Jabba the Hutt. If I'm on your roster, that's what I'm doing. And you know why? If you really want to feed those mods, it's Jabba the Hutt all day long. So finish your Executor, get your 3PO, get your Jedi Knight Luke, get your Jabba the Hutt, get your Jedi Master Luke, and there you go. Finish your Poncho Bros. It would be a really good idea here in the near future to add the Peridia pals to where are your pretty pal, Mark? When did you start playing? When did you start playing? Gas is a great. You got the clones up. You can get Gas. It's gonna be a lot of Zetas, but you know he'll be a great team on offense for you. When did you start playing? Because you don't have any marquees there for the zombie troopers. 1,771 by 12. Only for like half a year. You've only been playing for about half a year, it looks like. I would start farming like one of your farms. Death Trooper, Peridia, Captain Enoch, and Night Trooper. Just because that assault battle is going to be another one that gets you a bunch of mods, and it's just another assault battle that's going to be double shard farmable. Night Trooper's double shard farmable. Soon Captain Enoch and Death Trooper Peridia will be. Once they're all 3 double shard farmable, you can get them farmed. Maybe start Night Trooper now. But you started a long time ago, stopped again for like, okay, I got you. Came back to the game. I like your 7-star. I would think about the Pretty Pals as they become double shard farmable. But yeah, I'm looking at Jabba. You can finish your Gas team, Jedi Master Luke. You got your Executor underway. Finish your Malevolence. That's the stuff I'm working on this account. Revens wouldn't be a bad idea either, just for assault battle purposes and for future stuff. But maybe that's when you get all that other stuff done. Maybe that's when you get all that other stuff done. That's my thoughts, man. Freak, if that helps. I like you're doing. I think you're doing it right. Oh, Wicket and Death Trooper pretty share node, great. Except, I mean, Wicket's good. You don't really need him anymore. Nisa carries that. I mean, you got to get Nisa up. If you're going for 3PO, get Nisa, and it'll be easy. Easy. If you want to get Phoenix, get Phoenix. I give full blessing to that. Full blessing. They want you to say the blessing. All right, William Sandiford Mitchell, let's take a look. I suck at Fleet Arena, guys. I just don't have time to farm it. And yeah, people have said before, do it on streams. I'm just not gonna do it. Do as I say and not as I do with Fleet Arena. That's what that's about. All right, William Sandiford Mitchell, Marge Dar. We've seen this before. Kyber 2. Executor, Ahsoka. Let's look at that mod score. Did I know this was your account before, William, or did you like use an alt, a different YouTube login or something? 3.02, 6.25. There's the front page. Guess the galactic power, everybody. Big Focus is a new raid. All right. Yeah, I can't remember the last time. I don't know, man. It's me. It's not you. It's me. Get that timer off there. All right, guys, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 11.298 million galactic power. 10.98 from Styx. Debate debunkers, you can click on the button. There's a little $ button at the bottom of the stream. 11.2 from Mikey Mike. 11.23, Jacob Garcia is playing Price is Right. And Jacob Garcia is winning. Price is Right's the way to go, everybody. Price is Right is the way to go. Price is Right is the way to go. All right, let's get that mod score in. .02, 6.25. It's not going to be up to snuff. Let's see if there's any improvement on it. .02, 6.25. It's improving. Oop. It's improving. It's not amazing or anything yet, but you know what? Again, if it's improving, that's all you can ask for. 11.298.358. That's the important thing, right? We see mod scores that are improving over time. I want to get the profundity to 7 stars as fast as possible, Sensuna. Dirk Enda won. Oh, I missed. No, he's over. You can't go over, William. You can't go over. It's like Price is Right. Guten Abend, magst du heute Abend noch weiter? Yeah. Yeah, you, this is the last one that's signed up for now. Yeah. Du kannst ein Lost Review kaufen. All right, here we go. So 10.8 million at 6.25. It's not, again, not going to be great, but we saw a lot of improvement. So it's a low mod score, but it is going up, and that's all we can do. Good mod score. Let's look at the ships here. Executor. And that's it, huh? Well, I can't really go back in time, man. Dirk Enda must have had, like, picking up vibes before you remodded for the raid. I don't want to remod for the raid, man. That's just too much. It's just too much. Okay. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's looking good. That's almost there. Do I have a stay on target? I don't have stay on target. I think I tried to do a stay on target. It just kind of didn't really flow well enough to do an audio thing or a clip of. No, I'm fluent in English and I speak a good deal of German, and that's it. I'm not fluent in German. That's the entire thing. Is Mark 6 Interceptor a Cantina farm? If it is, you're not far away at all. And that's where you should be. Sortie needs work. Yeah, you're in good shape for Leviathan probably by next month at the soonest. August and maybe September. Yeah, Leviathan's around the corner, man. Leviathan's around the corner. There's Sith Eternal, Lord Vader, Ahsoka, Kenobi, Kylo, Rey. Wow, where's Jabba? You went sequels and prequels and skipped the OT. Oh my. Mark 6 is on the Fennec Shard. Is that a Cantina farm? That makes it sound like it's probably not. Well, get your Mark 6 Interceptor up and get those characters up and get that Leviathan. Too many rebels for Jabba. What do you just like hate rebels? Whoa, wow. 11.3 million. Your CLS sucks. And 3PO. And Chewbacca. You just hate these guys. Why must you hate the rebels? What'd they do to you? What did the rebels ever... Look at this. There's no Zetas applied on hardly anybody. That's the saddest bunch of rebels I've ever seen. That's the saddest bunch of... Then somebody else says, yes, it is a cantina. I'm confused. Debate Debunkers! Welcome aboard. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. The membership, sorry. I'm mixing up Twitch and... Debate Debunkers. You hate rebels. William Sanderford Mitchell is all about the establishment. He's part of the Empire. Your new goal is GL Hondo, hoping for a pirate GL ship. I think that's... Really? So you'd rather do that than, like... You'd rather farm brand new pirates than just finish your Rebel and Jabba and Jedi Master Luke and Leia farms? This guy hates rebels. William Sanderford Mitchell is in his Imperial uniform. He's one of the guys in the white uniforms, sitting in the meeting with all the other people, talking about stealing all the spider webs from whatever the planet is, and hating the rebels. Prove me wrong. You just finished Jedi Master Mace Windu. That's crazy, bro. He looks awesome, by the way. That's awesome. That's a top tier character model. He looks good all the way around. Why did they get the men so good and women they just turn into trolls? I've never understood that. Gorman, thank you. That's it. Well, that's William Sanderford Mitchell just sitting on the planet hating rebels. He just hates them. Dark side clones. Not new Bad Batch. Got Ahsoka. Yeah, Balin? No Balin. You're not gonna get a Gorman raid. It's not gonna. It is a Cantina farm. Okay, so Mark 6 is a Cantina farm, so you're not far from Leviathan at all. Probably, I think you could do it by end of next month. You know what, William? You're rocking it, dude. You got some heavy Datacron farming going on. No Darkseid Ray yet. So what about your Conquest characters in general? There's Terran Malicos. There's Darth Bane. No Darkseid Ray yet, huh? There's Ezra Bridger Exile. So you're probably pretty close to Darkseid Ray would be my guess. I like it, William. I don't know what to say. Balin when they accelerate, which is going to be next few months. I've never seen anybody this committed to hating the rebels. I would definitely get your pad. If you want to do the mods, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon, X-Truzzer, I'm glad to meet you. Welcome to the High Council, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. X-Truzzer, we salute you. For the first time, I have never seen a message before from this person. And they are now in the High Council. Talk about, by the way, we never called out lurkers, did we? If you are lurking like X-Truzzer has been lurking for, I don't know, years? I don't know. If you are lurking, drop an L in chat because I forgot to do that earlier. Let's shout out all of our lurkers on chat today. Welcome aboard, Extruser. Welcome. Now I'm gonna fix all my credits things. Credit stuff. Welcome aboard, Extruser. Would you like a review? Drop your ally code in chat. You know what would get your Poncho Bros up for sure? You know, that's an assault battle that you're missing out on right there. But yeah, let's get those Poncho Bros up. Nice roster. William's doing a good job. Let's do this. Let's guess the 300 speed character because it's gonna the mods. You know, 6.25 is not a great mod score at this galactic power, but there's a lot of those. So, guys, what's the last 300 speed character on this roster? Quite new to the game. I thought it was a very low price for some one-on-one. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, so that'll be you. DM me on Discord, Extruser, and we'll just set up some one-on-one time, okay? We'll get you that 20-minute one-on-one time. That'll be your review. Just DM me, man. We'll get you going. Thanks, I appreciate that. All right, lurking today because I waited too long. I waited way too long. We got Adox Bite, Adox Debite, 1711 Zat, Ken Lucier, Mikey Mike, Jacob Garcia, Debate Debunkers, Captain Obvious, Travis with a U, Spymath, Ravith, Dirk Enda, Frick Wildschut, and that's it so far. You had to remod guy. Hey man, it doesn't. I'm not responsible for that. Oh, you guys are guessing. Padme, Tarkin. Well, he's giving us clues by saying he remodded for the raid, and you'll notice raid. I can't believe they didn't give us the regular 500 first for this raid. I really can't. That would have been a great way to open it up to a lot more people, but whatever. All right, I'm gonna say last 300 speed is gonna be Rex. That's what I'm guessing. 294. 297 for Mara. I was gonna say Moff Gideon. 298, it's not Moff Gideon. I'll bet it's Tarkin. Yep, it's Tarkin. So, you Tarkin guessers out there, Righteous Rancor, you got it. Well, that was a fun stream. There's gonna be some people out there streaming Grand Arena because they didn't forget to sign up like I did. Boys, girls, tomorrow I am going to stream. It'll be the last chance for paid reviews until August. Anybody interested in reviews tomorrow, just join me on stream. And if you're interested in signing up for a chance at a free view, we're putting it in chat right now. So you can go check out the free view room in my FAQ in Discord. Let's go find somebody to raid here. Calvin Awesome, Caracal, Scribe. Let's do Scribe since we just talked to him last night. Check it on Twitch. Scribe's doing Tried Talks, but that's fine. And yeah, Extruser, I'll look forward to hearing from you on Discord. We'll get hooked up so we can have our one-on-one combo in the next week or so, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to send you to I'm going to send you to Scribe here on all platforms. Everybody, I will see you very soon. Have a good day. Always remember, Nooch2Gud.